Hello guys, welcome back to another episode in Android application development tutorial series. So in the last episode, we already learned about how to handle button clicks, how to create a new activity and how to start a newly created activity. So in this episode, here I'm going to show you how to send symbol data between activities. So you can send data to another activity through an indent object. So in the last episode, we already learned how to start a new activity using indent object. So here in this episode, I'm going to show you how to send a symbol string message, a symbol string to another activity through the indent. So first thing, go back to activity main.xml. So here we have an edit text. So here I select the edit text. And here is the attribute window. So inside attribute window at the top, here is an ID is available. So here I'm going to modify the ID. I name it as user message. Okay, click yes. So we simply change the ID of the edit text into user message. Now select project. So in the last episode, we create another activity called the message activity. So open activity message.xml. So here there is only one text view is available. Select that text view and here change the ID of the text view into a display message. Okay. Now go to main activity.java. So inside main activity.java, we create a method called the send message. When user click the button, Android system will call this method, and in that method, we create some indent object and we start the newly created activity using the start activity method. So now we are going to send a string to the another activity through the indent. So the first thing, we have to get the message from the edit text. So here create some string value. First create some variables for edit text. I name it as edit text. Now you can use a method called find view by ID. Now you can find that particular component using its ID. So the ID, we change the ID into user message. Now we can get the message from the edit text. For that, you can create some string value. I name it as message. You can call this method called getToText. Simply convert that one into string. Okay, so now the message available in this variable called the message. And now you can put the message into the indent. So you can simply call the method called putExtra. So the first parameter is a key for the data. I name it as extra message. This is the message to the next activity. Now specify the data available on this variable message. So now here we simply put some message on the indent. Now on the other side, we have to get the message and display the message on the text view. So now open project, open message activity. So here, first thing, we have to get the indent that start this activity. So create some variables for indent. So you can simply call a method called getIndent. So now here we get the indent that start the activity. Now we have to fetch the extra message from the indent. So here create some variable message. So indent dot. You can call a method called the getStringExtra. So here you have to specify the key for the message. So here the key for the message is extra message. So here the message available inside this variable called the message. Now we need to display this message on the text view. So you have to create some variables for text view. Now find it. You can use this method called the find view by ID method. Now find it using its ID. we change the ID into display message. Okay, and finally we can display the message on this text view. So text view dot, you can call the method called the set to text, and pass the message. That's it. Okay, now we can run our application. So click the run button. So here I'm going to enter some message on the first activity. Hello from Pradesh, and send the message. So now here we start another activity. At the same time, we pass some string to the newly created activity, and we display the message on the new activity. So this is how we send some simple data to another activity through the indent object. I hope you understand this concept. For getting more Android tutorial updates, please subscribe this channel now. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.